Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. I would like to thank you for stopping by Healing and the Child Wound Conversations with Z. I'm Zuri Bibi or Rita. I have not been on here in a few days. Um, it's been a lot. I worked a lot and just a lot of stuff is going on. As you see these cars are doing weird stuff. I came home yesterday and I was going to do the inner child reading, but I was tired. Um, Stuff was going on at work. I may get into that because I actually woke up this morning and it came to my mind somebody came in early and then they left early because there's somebody that's a favorite at the job. They called her in early because other people have called off or whatever. And they came in and then they left. Weren't even there a whole hour. And then they left. So now they didn't have anybody to close. And I wasn't doing it. That was one thing. That was that. Then, like I said, I woke up this morning and I've been gone all weekend. I have not been home. So I had to do a little bit of house cleaning. And so after the things that have been going on, I cleaned and I saged my house because I'm hoping I didn't bring none of that crap home. But I look at my phone after I've cleaned and I get this text message from a relative that's saying a prayer for me. And I'm like, okay, what is this about? And so when I come in here, I had a spread out for myself. I had done a reading for myself. And so I was clearing the table because I was going to see what was going on with the energy with that. And what was coming out was it was the Seven of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. So somebody is either fighting me, and it had something to do with money because a money card came up. It was weird. The energy was weird. Now, I don't have the inner child. What is this? Prince of Disc, day trader. This is somebody inquiring about money. Day trader. Money. Spreadsheets are in the back. So somebody's been learning something about either you getting some type of abundance or they're trying to compare or something. What I was about to say was that I am going to do an inner child reading. Here's more cards popping out. They're in reverse. Seven of Wands and the Rock Star. Knight of Wands. This person has been revealed and they cannot defend themselves. I'm going to leave them in reverse. I'm going to put it back. What's on the bottom? Lovers. I don't know what this is about. I wasn't going to use this deck first, but I guess I will. But it's going to be a long reading. I can tell you that much. I've already prayed over the cards. I have saged them, but because of what's been going on, and here's more cards popping out. Lovers, Knight of Cups, the Seducer, Eight of Pentacles. So something's not working. Something stopped working for this seducer in a relationship. Wedding, lover, something. Something's going on. Therapist, Queen of Cups. Yep. I don't know. And then Casper's out there barking at somebody or something. So it's a lot going on. A lot. So I'm letting you know now it's going to be a long reading because I'm probably going to incorporate the inner child with just a general reading. And this is probably going to be the beginning of the general reading. I do want to thank you. If you are, I haven't even looked to see if I have any new subscribers. If you are a new subscriber, thank you. I appreciate it. We talk about a lot of stuff, but this was kind of weird this morning, and I decided to come on. So let's get it. Let's get going. Okay, what is the general message about? What's going on with it? What's the message, Spirit? There it is. Knighted Disc, the gourmet chef. So this has been taking a while. Whatever this is, whatever you are trying to bring into your reality, has been taking a while. But here's this rock star. You're finding out something about somebody, something, and they cannot defend themselves. It's another card here. I will pull it. It's a magician card. What's on the bottom? Completion, 4 wands. Whatever you've been working on, you've completed it. But in the middle of you completing it, somebody's been, whatever their seducer, whatever it was, they're being revealed. And they cannot defend themselves on it. And something has been manifested off of it. Has been created off of it. Whatever it is, you're good. This is going to be weird. I've never done a reading this to this. Well, let's just keep it going. Pleasure seekers. Somebody was doing something, 3 people, and the seducer's one of them, and this magician may be one, but 3 people have been doing something against you. Or it has 3 people involved, at least. Wow. Okay. Death. Something was trying to be ended. They were waiting on it to happen. Because they were false. And now they are ill. Feminine energy on the bottom. Wow. Let's get more information about these peoples. What's ending for who? It slid sideways. They know you're doing your inner child work and they're trying to stop it. They're trying to stop you from doing your inner child work. It's a woman. What is this waiting? People know when you're doing your healing. Someone's at a house or at a house. Somebody's waiting on something to happen in a relationship. There's that woman again. Yep. Okay. These people are false. Here's another character. It's a man. They're receiving messages about it, and it could be about this illness. They're concerned about it. Concerned about a relationship because he's facing the relationship. There's a woman that's sick now. There's another message of concern. Can't make it up. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 people here in the oracle. And in the tarot we have 3 people. 1 magician, 1 knighted disc, and 1 reverse rock star. You are the Knight of Discs. Uh, what is the final on this? Somebody trying to stop somebody's new beginning, new healing work. You have a decision. You can decide what you want to do about that. Mm. Hold on a moment. Oh, I took a picture. Hold on. Sorry about that. I thought somebody was at the door while she was doing all that yapping. I think this is the moon card. Yep, it's the moon card. So you have a decision to make. And it's about something that was done under the moon cycle. And it has something to do with your family lineage as well. This is the tree. This is the tree of life. It has something to do with that. And here's another 4. This is another, your stability. Something is coming to light. That's the sun. Something is being revealed. Something you've learned. You've learned something, or you're learning something. Oh. This is an ending. This is death. Some type of, and this is a labyrinth, maze. Some type of maze, some type of, wow, it's ending. This is ancestor. Your ancestors are saying it's stopping. So whoever this was that was doing this foolishness and fuckery is stopping. And that's why they're concerned. It's a young woman that's concerned, or it's a woman. It's a young woman that's concerned. So I don't know if this is the individual that was doing this, but it's stopping. They were trying to stop you. Because I didn't clarify those. I didn't want to get into that. But the seducer, the rock star, Knight of Wands is a rock star, but it's also a seducer. Let's use this. Why did this come out? Bully. Somebody was a bully. They were trying to bully a goddess who was very creative as an artist. Femme fatale. This is a seducer. It's a woman. And they feel like a fool right now. What else? Okay. They're being judged now. And you're going to be considered the hero or heroine. And because of something you've been creating as a delente. I don't say it right, but it's somebody that's very creative. This femme fatale knew that your energy was very virgin, very young, very innocent, and they were trying to use it to their advantage. They were bullying you. They're both blue cards, and it was vocal. Something was said, verbally stated. They were networking against you when you were networking for yourself. You went within, and now they're going within because they're embarrassed. You were using your own guidance. They were being guided by their ego. Can I have a message? This is for you. Abundance. Divine beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. So now that you understand what was being taken from you, or how things were what was being done to you, how your ego was manipulated to work in the favor of others instead of yourself, you're asking for this to be done for you, but you don't need to ask. You know how to do it. Well, I'm not going to say that. Some of you need to talk to your guides because they'll help you. On the bottom is self-acceptance. Nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself. When you offer your whole being fully to love, self-acceptance arises spontaneously. May I rest in our oneness, dear divine. So somebody is being, you are talking to the divine. Now, what does this have to do with your inner child? I'm going to pull the deck out. I am going to put some Palo Santo on it. Because all of this has something to do with the inner child. Okay. Yeah, people were using your energy, and that's interesting how I got that message about somebody praying for me, praying that I have this and that and the other. And I'm like, I don't need you to pray for me to have that kind of stuff. And I don't know. I think they know. Three of Hearts was trying to stay out, but we're not doing that. When you are working on yourself, the people who are sucking your energy dry, they know it. They know it because you pull back your energy. You pull back into your emperor energy, self-sufficiency. Fours are about your stability on the earthly plane. There's four corners to a square, and squares are earthly plane. So when they attack, they could try to attack your stability, your wine action. Four of Cups, they can attack you emotionally. Four of Swords, they can attack you mentally. And Four of Pentacles, they can attack your money if they're going to do it in the negative way. The only thing that came out, though, in that first, the Four of Wands, and Seven of Wands. So it's actions. These are actions that people, and disc, it has something to do with money. You're working on your money and people were attacking you wand wise. They were taking actions so that you were not able to defend yourself. And those actions were as a bully. They were trying to bully you. And that's a wand action, so physical. But they were trying to keep you in this maze, this labyrinth, walking around. That's where you want to be, but they have you in there. And they're trying, somebody's in there. Could be your counterpart, I don't know. It could be whatever you're looking for. A card flipped out when I came. Oh, look. Cloud and book. They're trying to cloudy your ability to get the knowledge as you go through this maze. Look at that. It's a snake right underneath it. You're around a lot of snakes. But you're understanding that now, and they are concerned. Okay, what does this have to do with our inner child? Oh, wow. Moon energy, Cinderella. Things are coming to light. Two are out. Fairy godmother, Empress energy. And Seven of Swords. Mental energy, mental prowess. And what's on the bottom? Four Swords. Can't make this up. People, well, this is you. You are the Empress. No, I take that back. This is High Priestess. You have the knowledge. You have the knowledge. And this shows you have the knowledge because you are studying, you're writing, you're doing that. You're in that energy. And you're putting things to rest. You're moving forward on this boat. You know, they're playing around. You got three other people playing around here, but you are looking forward with your sword. And that's why these people are concerned. You are doing your work. You know what they're doing. You know what they're trying to do. And it's really nice to see that it's a masculine and feminine energy on these cards. Now, this is a major arcana, so the feminine energy is truly taking the action. But this masculine energy is doing the imagination, putting it to work. And this is how the High Priestess is using that energy. You're using your inner knowing to learn. And you're doing it in spite of these other people around you. You're still moving forward emotionally. These other people are playing around. They're playing around in your energy. They're trying to play with your emotions. But you're standing solid. So this is earth energy, because you're standing on something that's from the earth. You're in tune with your thoughts. You're in the water peacefully. You have a spirit guide in front of you, and that you're taking the action. You're actually using everything in the four. You're using everything that you need to be stable. And that's why these people are concerned. Um, yeah, we'll do this one. That's pretty good. How is this energy helping the collective? Giving you freedom. I might need to turn the light up. Giving you freedom. I don't know if you can see that. And you're doing it with grace. You're speaking to people nicely. You're not being ugly about it. I see greens and blues and reds. Greens your heart chakra. Blues are your throat chakra. Purple is your crown. I see a lot. Bottom of is divine masculine energy. This is your divine masculine energy helping you do that. I'll pull a few more. How else is helping you in your inner child? How else is this? You're being transparent. You're not even trying to hide nothing. You letting people know this is, I'm moving toward what I want. You're using your throat chakra. It's a transformation happening. You're using your third chakra, your solar plexus as well. Oh, they told me to do this. Okay. All right. Wait. Then that goes there. All right. One more. No? Okay. You're confidently using your solar plexus. I just talked about that. So you have the fifth, third, 2/3 solar plexus. So both of you're using it. You're using your solar plexus energy. Using your masculine and feminine energy, but this masculine energy is transforming. How else? How else is this? Okay. You're using kindness. You're not treating people ugly. You're speaking nicely to people, even though they are doing some slick stuff. You may end up with some romantic, love, if that's what you want. Throat chakra is here if you want to talk about that. Okay, I'll take these and then we're done. Divine masculine is beginning to get the messages from the divine. Your almost all the chakras are out here. This is your root. This is your base. The flower of life is your sense of security. I told you, you're moving toward your security, and it's taking you a lot of strength to get to it. You know what this looks like, and I never noticed it until just a minute ago. It looks like a rocket at the end. You're going whoosh. It's the back of a rocket ship. It took a lot of strength for you to accept yourself. And some of it has something to do with sensuality because um, with that Knight of Wands in reverse energy, people were telling you, or things were done to you or said about you to make you not feel in this energy. You didn't feel like this. And they didn't want you to feel like that because they were taking your energy. Your sexual energy is how you can manifest like that. And if you don't know that and people can take it from you, they'll drain you from it and they'll manifest off of it. But somebody here is understanding this, and that's why these people, they had you going on a maze for a long time. But you understand now. You understand now. And this could be a young woman that was doing this to you, or this could be you that it was done to. You take it how it resonates for you. Now, what is the message from this? Thoughtfulness. I see a yellow. That's what spoke to me first. Yellow and green. Yellow is solar plexus and green is heart chakra energy. What is this? Thoughtfulness should be an easy thing to accomplish as we spend most of our waking hours thinking about things. And yet, many thoughts fly through our minds unbidden and unnoticed. This card challenges you to pay more attention to the thoughts in your head. Be mindful of how you think about yourself and others. Pay close attention to the language you use in your self talk. Being aware of what is going on in your head is the first step to discovering who you are. It also helps you assess the way you handle yourself and your thoughts about people and situations. Choose your thoughts carefully and mold them into a more positive dialogue with yourself. And a way that you can do this is write about, what did I think about today when you get home, or when you know, and how do I talk to myself? I do that now. When I hear the thoughts in my head, I check it and say, okay, where's this from? Because like I said earlier, that thought came to me in my head about, she came in early and she left early. And it was in my voice. And I'm like, what is that about? Why am I talking about that? But then the other thing came in, she was the favorite. She was asked to come in early and she did it. But then she left early. On the bottom is tranquility. And what I see on that one is that gray, clear. That's spirit. Um, it is time to reevaluate your surroundings and see if you can make a space that is tranquil and relaxing. Clear out items that may create negative feelings and bring in more that you find joy in. We all need a quiet place to relax and recharge, so dedicate a peaceful space in your home to doing just that. It doesn't need to be a massive space. A single chair that you can fall into and relax can be enough. A calm exterior will help you foster inner peace, and a tranquil mind is one of growth. Where can I create a tranquil space in my home, even temporarily? So, this is something that you all need to do as well. Now, I am going to pull some tarot concerning this inner child because we want to make sure we're staying in alignment on that. you're learning. You're learning how to handle yourself. And you're learning how to handle yourself on every plane. Because they're writing mental thoughts. This is mainly mental, but this has something to do with how you, either you're going to align with the mental thoughts you have or you're not. How is this going to affect you? All right. How is this going to affect the fairy godmother? Okay. That one will come out too. Whatever it is, the Fool is on the bottom and the Eight of Wands is underneath it. Empress energy. You have an inner knowing that you are the Empress. Knight of Pentacles. You are abundant by yourself. Queen of Pentacles. Can't make it up. And whoever told you that you weren't, they're receiving judgment. And this one on the bottom, they're wounded. They wanted you to be in this energy, but you're not. You're understanding that you can have a restart if you want. That's what that High Priestess is about. They were determined to keep you burdened, whoever this is. But that's their energy. They were, I told you, Four of Pentacles, they were greedy. Okay, so how are you using your Seven of Sword energy? This is what they wanted. They're still trying to steal from you, but because they know that you're learning something. They know that you're asking for clarity. You're going to get it too. And there's that Knight of Wands energy they were trying to use. So how are we using this Seven of Sword energy? You're balancing out whatever it is they're sending to you to attack you. You're balancing it out. And they feel defeated because you're doing so. This is where they were trying to get you to be, because this is where you were before you understood it, that you were a servant before. And the Knight of Pentacles was out here. There's that Knight of Pentacles again. They wanted you to be a servant because while you were learning, they were taking from you. They wanted you in servitude, but you were working. You were working on yourself. Working on yourself, Seven Pentacles. And you were doing the work. You were doing the work. And now you're going to be at the Ten of Cups, emotionally happy. You're going to be content. They knew you were reliable. What do the ancestors want you to know? Because the tree came out. What do you want them to know? You're safe. Four of Wands. All these fours, 4, 4, 4. Big Mama's here, the Sun. They're showing you who was doing this to you. It's a woman. The spotlight is on this person. They were full of manipulation. They were one of the main ones manipulating from you. Anything else? You have someone that's going to show you how to use your creativity and your stability. You are protected. They are defending you. Big Mama showing you that you are abundant emotionally. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled. And you're going to be balanced. And like I said, you will control, you'll be able to balance out your emotions. Because of the decisions you made, Two of Wands, the actions you took. You didn't jump to conclusions. And now whoever this was, this person, they're going to see you get your new beginnings. The new actions. You're going to be able to see who these three people are. Anything else with that? This is, wow. This is the, not the Emperor. This is the Hierophant. You're going to see, really, I got to say that? You're going to see how a Hierophant was manipulating people. Hierophant is relationships. This was traditions. This was religious, church, institutions. You're going to see the spotlight's going to be shown on how these places were stealing energy from people. Can't make it up. For money. They were stealing your sexual energy so they can get more money. Can't make it up. Moon energy. They're using moon energy by having you invest in whatever it is they want so they can get it. Wow. Pentacles. Learning about money. Wow. Anything else that need to come out? These people now understand that while they were manipulating you, keeping you in the Eight of Swords energy, you held on to your sword. Not only did you hold on to your sword, you were changing, transforming. And this is your, orange is your sacral energy. You were withholding. You were withholding this from them. Somebody, a judgment is here, so somebody went to spiritual court. I know I did. High Priestess, can't make it up. You knew what to do. You were loyal to yourself emotionally. Here's the Emperor taking control of your life. You taking control of your life stopped them from ending things. This is in reverse. I've never had this card in reverse. And my cards are upright, if you can tell. My cards are upright. They can't penetrate what you have mentally. Okay. By you with going through this transformation, it's going to give you justice. Here's the Queen of Pentacles again. You're grounded because you're investing in yourself. The ancestors say this is what you get. And this will allow you to end the cycle, a major cycle. High Priestess. And I have a card for the High Priestess. Okay. High Priestess says these people going to be in this energy. They're all in their head, but I already told you that. And here's this book again. They're in their head because you learning. They are in their head, and that's a 5. Things are changing. 1 and 4 is 5. Things are changing for them because you will not allow them to penetrate your mind. Emperor energy. Can I have a card? You know who the 3 people are. And you still going to balance out. Those 3 people are not going to be able to gain control of what your knowledge is. It's 3 people on the earthly plane that worked against you. And I told you it was a lot. I named a lot of them. This is the energy that they are in. They are fighting. They're fighting amongst themselves. Now, they're not fighting you. Can I have a, let me give them a spiritual guiding animal is helping them out. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take these 2. But earthworm is on the bottom. The one that popped out as soon as I asked the question is bear. Bear energy. I don't think I've ever gotten that one before. It's earth. I'm going the wrong way. Oh no, I'm not. I thought that would have been near the end. You first? Okay. Waking from spiritual slumber, beginning anew. That's you all. You are waking up. New start. Inner strength, yearning to grow. That's the energy you need to be in. If you feel like you are withdrawing, lethargy, or heaviness, that's when you get out of balance. You need to move. You need to exercise. Now we have fire energy. A lion. Patient. Regal. A complete master. You're transforming. You are a mascot of self-transformation. And you're dedicating your life to personal and spiritual growth. Others are intimidated by it. They're respected by all but known intimately by few. You don't waste your energy or your resources. You are, and when you get into this energy, and it's I see yellow, orange, and red, solar plexus, sacral, and base. It's lower energy, lower chakras. You're the epitome of peace and strength when you're in balance, but when you are out of balance, you withdraw and you get too serious. So you need to daily meditation, and you should also interact with your friends. Now you're in firefly energy as well, which is earth. No, that's air. I take that back. It has wings on it. That's air. Let's see. So we have one, two, three, four. No, I thought we don't have any water. That's what I was looking at. No water energy. No emotions. Oh, I passed it. There we go. Inspired and fantastic yet fleeting. You need to be careful about that. When you're in balance, you write, you create, and you brainstorm. But when you get out of balance, you burn out and you feel dull. This energy doesn't last long, so you need to take advantage of it when it comes. And that's full of yellow, confidence. That's the main thing. But then I see heart and I see base energy, chakras. But the main one is yellow and orange, sacral. This one I see mainly confidence, yellow, sun energy. And on the bottom you have earthworm. Let's get back to that one. That's on the bottom. Shy, hesitant, reluctant to share any wisdom. So you need to work on this. Oh, if you work on it, you may get that one. That's a good one. You're earnest, intelligent, and valuable when you're in balance. This is someone new. This is new energy. Okay, I'll read this one. We have all felt the woes of the earthworm at some point along the way. The earthworm indicates a newbie or novice working to establish confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember they once felt earthworm energy too. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated or lose hope. Mastery takes time, and you're on the right track. Besides, rumor has it a beginner's mind offers the most valuable insights. So, while you're in this energy, don't feel less than. You have a lot to offer. Write it down. When you are out of balance, you're self-conscious and you're apprehensive. To bring in the balance, you need to speak up. Even if you're risking and being embarrassed, speak anyway. You need to do it. I'm going to leave you with it's a lot of transformation stuff coming up. I'm going to give you a crystal diva and an affirmation. There it is. Gratitude. Whatever this lesson is you're having, make sure you express gratitude. You're becoming a teacher. And when I don't know what is happening, I choose to be curious and excited about what is going to be. Sometimes silence is the best thing to do before you take an action, because then you'll get the answer. Even when things are imperfect or don't seem to be working out, I choose to trust in life. Stand still until you get the messages. A lot of times You move too quickly and then you miss the message. And that's what this person is doing. Regardless of what these other folk are doing, they are standing firm to move forward mentally. They're not letting their thoughts be swayed. And by doing so, they're getting the answers to whatever it is they need to have. All right, I'm going to end this now. I want to thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. I'll be back soon. Peace.